John Locke was an English philosopher born in 1632 who is widely regarded as one of the most influential of Enlightenment thinkers, whose works contributed a lot in modern philosophical empiricism and political liberalism. Therefore, he is also known as the father of liberalism. European Enlightenment and the Constitution of United States are inspired from John Locke's philosophy. Much of what he advocated in the realm of politics was accepted in England after the Glorious Revolution of 1688 to 89 and in the United States after the country's Declaration of Independence in 1776. In his essay concerning human understanding, written in 1689, he propounded a theory that we are born as a blank page, so we only learn from experience. His political theory of government is to protect the three natural rights of life, liberty, and property of the people, deeply influenced the United States founding documents. His essays on religious tolerance provided an early model for the separation of church and state. Locke's essay concerning human understanding outlined a theory of human knowledge, identity, and selfhood that would be hugely influential to Enlightenment thinkers. To Locke, knowledge was not the discovery of anything either innate or outside of the individual, but simply the accumulation of facts derived from sensory experience. Locke said that societies form governments by mutual agreement. Hence, when a king loses the consent of the governed, a society may remove him. This approach was quoted almost verbatim in Thomas Jefferson's 1776 Declaration of Independence. Locke also developed a definition of property as a product of a person's labor that would be foundational for both Adam Smith's capitalism and Karl Marx's socialism. In his thoughts concerning education, written in 1693, Locke argued for a broadened syllabus and better treatment of students. In three letters concerning toleration, Locke suggested that governments should respect freedom of religion, except when the dissenting belief was a threat to public order. Atheists whose oaths could not be trusted and Catholics who owed allegiance to an external ruler were thus excluded from his scheme. Even within its limitations, Locke's toleration did not argue that all Protestant beliefs were equally good or true, but simply that governments were not in a position to decide which one was correct. There are some agreements and disagreements between Thomas Hobbes and John Locke. On state of nature and social contract, Hobbes and Locke agree. But why there should be a government, Hobbes says to protect us from ourselves, whereas Locke says to protect our natural rights. Where does sovereignty resides? Hobbes says to the monarch, while Locke says that sovereignty belongs to people. Can government power be limited? Hobbes says no. Likewise, Locke also says no. Does people have right of revolution? Hobbes says no, whereas Locke say yes, people have the right of revolution by overthrowing government.